Baltimore Orioles signed veteran closer Ryan Helsley to a 2-year, $28 million deal with an opt-out after the first season. So Helsley last year got off to a great start with the St. Louis Cardinals, and then the Cardinals traded him away to the New York Mets at the MLB trade deadline, and he was just a train wreck then in the second half of the year with the New York Mets. He was tipping pitches. He wasn't confident in the eighth inning role where he was a closer throughout his whole career with Helsley, and he imploded, and he just couldn't get anything done with the New York Mets. So his final stats in 2025, 56 innings, 3-4 record, 21 saves, 63 Ks, a 4.5 ERA, and a 1.54 whip. So I think just getting traded mid-season, that's tough for some players. And also going to a big market like New York, it wasn't for Helsley, and obviously it wasn't where he signed with Baltimore. And now he's going to be the closer beginning of the season where Batista's still hurt, and who knows if he'll ever come back and be the same for this Baltimore Orioles team. So in terms of fantasy baseball, I believe Helsley's going to have a great year. Like I said, big market and traded middle of the season is tough. And now he goes to a smaller market club in the Baltimore Orioles where there's not a lot of pressure, and he could go out there and get his 35, 40 saves possibly. So in terms of fantasy baseball, I still think he could be a top 10 closer this season is Ryan Helsley for this Baltimore Orioles team. And a guy who still throws 100 to anywhere from 100 to 104 and just has to get that slider down in the strike zone more, and that's where he'll be effective. So Helsley's still an elite closer, I think he will be for fantasy baseball, and you could draft him anywhere from that 10th, 12th round range. So Ryan Helsley signs with the Baltimore Orioles, and we'll see if he could turn things around with his new team entering the 2026 season.